Hello guys, welcome to another video, Philippine Ricochet Line. And in this video, I'd like to talk about one of Jason's rifles that I unexpectedly became a big fan of. This is a rifle that is actually very common as far as quantity produced is concerned. That is because 20 million of them have now been produced, okay? And in case you're guessing it. This is the NORINCO SKS rifle. Okay, this is a Chinese-made SKS that has been modernized with the, I think this one is a Tapco stock and a magazine over here. Used to have an internal magazine, now it has a 20-round detachable magazine. I unexpectedly liked this rifle because when I used it for the first time, I was hitting the bullseye consistently at 50 meters. While not super far away, it is a very respectable distance for something like this, especially the fact that it uses a Bushnell magnified scope. The shots have proven to be very, very consistent, and I just wanted to show you this. This is Jason's rifle. The bolt is held open, so to see that with the bolt closed, that's what it looks like. This rifle has been safety checked, so you can see the bolt and magazine are empty. To take off, okay, so just to move it here, show you the muzzle brake. This is a 762Z brake. Jason installed that, clamped that behind the sight. Very, very effective. He also installed a bipod on it, okay, where you can use that to lay the rifle there. Jason has made a DMR out of this SKS, which is a very neat accomplishment of his. We tested it. Very consistent ejection pattern, 100% reliability. Very, very accurate at 50 meters. I think you can do much further than that on a 7.62 millimeter cartridge. This is a 5.56. This is the 7.62 by 39 millimeter cartridge. Same round used in the AK-M. All right, the AK-47, the AK-M, and all of its clones. This one is a lacquered steel case ammo from Russia. The US still has a lot of these around, even though they sanctioned Russia nowadays. So supplies of Russian ammunition here in the US will eventually dry up because they sanctioned them. But this is one of the many that has been imported here in the US. So again, 762. So this should be legal in the Philippines as per RA 10591. Although for some reason, I never came across an SKS being sold in the Philippines ever, not even once. It is sad because I think that the SKS is a great rifle and it should be cheaper than an AR-15. It's just that you have to dress it up to look like this because traditionally it will look like just a rifle with a wooden stock on it and has a 10-round detachable magazine. So to remove the magazine, you can't do it like this, okay? You won't be able to take down a magazine like this. So remove the magazine, you have to first hold the bolt open like that, and then you can take out the magazine like this. So you can put the rounds in just like any other magazine. The SKS does allow you to use stripper clips, okay? But because you have a stock, and that stock has a rail over here, Jason installed this very nice top rail. Very, very solid installation. Very stable for the scope. You would try to fit a stripper clip through here, push the rounds down, but because you have this rail up top, you can't do that anymore. So to load the magazine, what you do is you take it off, just same way that I did, put the rounds in. You can do 20 on this magazine alone. There's also a larger magazine for this, okay? This one does 30 rounds, and the 30-round magazine over here is just the same as this one. It's just that it makes it more difficult for you to go prone with it because it makes the rifle stand up too high because of the extreme length of the magazine. So because of that virtue, and because that you're using this on a DMR, as a DMR on a bipod, you might as well go with something like this, which gives you plenty of clearance underneath it. So to remove the magazine, you have to hold the bolt open and then you press this and then off it goes. I'll put this one again. Okay, there you go, very stable. So I shot this a lot and it was a great shooting rifle. Very stable. It comes with a collapsible stock similar to an AR. Jason installed a sling in here, so just to turn it all around, this is what it looks like here. It has that G36C reminiscent rail to this. If anybody has seen a G36C, the rail almost has that, you know, silhouette to it. Anyway, there you go. So overall, a very good rifle, one that I will definitely want to see in the Philippine market. My concern here is that the PNP FEO has begun to arbitrarily classify rifles, even vintage ones, in their recent memo as sniper rifles. Given this current configuration, somebody might get the crazy idea that this thing is a sniper rifle. It's not a sniper rifle. It's just a precision rifle. And you would really want to have a precision rifle like this because ammunition in the Philippines is very expensive. Rounds like these are going to cost more than 5 times as much in the Philippines as they would in the US. So you want a scope like this, not because you want to go around assassinating people, but because you want to place your shots very accurately on the target every time you pull the trigger so that you save ammunition and you save costs. So anyway, this is a very good example of what happens when you take an old rifle. The rifle is definitely probably around more than 50 years old and it still works like a dream. Strangely enough, I shot better with this than some of the ARs that I've fired in my life. This one is just very consistent at putting holes on top of each other or holes touching. Definitely, I achieved that during my firing session with Jason. So I'm really impressed with this. I wasn't expecting to shoot well with the SKS the first time I used it, but I did. So it is an amazing machine that stood the test of time and something that I think we can all learn from. There's 20 million of these that were made by NORINCO, so it is a successful rifle in my book. Far more mass-produced than many other rifles that we will ever encounter in our lives. So if you ever come across this, it is a great rifle. Don't hesitate to buy one, even if it's made by NORINCO. I recommend it. And I hope if the PNP is watching this, that the PNP FEO can allow rifles like this to be easily sold in the Philippines. And if you're a gun dealer, please try to buy things like this and sell them to civilians. Not overpriced, of course, because these are affordable, reliable shooters that I think you can easily do 200 meters with this. Very easy. 200 meters for 12 by 12 inch targets. So there you go. I hope you really like this review, guys. It's just a quick one. This is not my rifle. This belongs to Jason. He lives outside the Philippines in Texas. So this is something that they have plenty of in the US. But here in the Philippines, I've never seen an SKS. I've seen the VZ58 or CZ858 rifle and other Type 56 AKs from NORINCO, but never an SKS. So if you come across one of these guys, don't hesitate. It's a really good rifle. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Just a quick one. One of Jason's rifles. Just a quick one about firearms that you will find that are very nice, but are very rare in the Philippines. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick review. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you ever fired one like these, tell me what you think, and if you've ever seen one in the Philippines, because I know I haven't, and I can tell you for a fact that we're missing out a lot by not having affordable rifles like this in the Philippines. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.